What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Celebrity Junk, man. I'm your boy, O'Shea Duke Jaxn, man. And you know we got to talk about one of our favorite test subjects, the one, the only, Derrick Jaxn. Now, whenever I do a video on Mr. Derrick Jaxn, it tends to get a lot of views. So shout out to Derrick for being a hot topic, especially amongst black men. But Derrick Jaxn, for those of you who don't know, he's a young brother. Like I said, he has a huge following, 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I believe, at least something like that, or at least on Instagram. He has a lot of followers on Facebook. He's an author, and he kind of really credits himself as being a self-help coach for women. And let's be honest, we're really talking about black women. So he pretty much gives motivation, self-help, advice to black women, pretty much in particular, but women in general. But his audience is going to be urban. And Derrick Jaxn, I must commend him for building this brand. He's built a very successful business model. He sells out a lot of concerts and things like that. A lot of women come to check him out at these speaking events. But I do take issue with things when it's brought to my attention, especially some of his podcasts or Instagram car videos that he does. And they're typically 4 to 5 minutes or less. But the one video that I'm responding to today is called, let me get it up here, Why He Expects You to Chase Him. All right. Now, in this instance, Derrick Jaxn is putting it that, a lot of men want women to chase them because, men don't really put in the effort. But he gives 4 specific reasons why men expect women to chase them. And let's just be honest, Derrick Jaxn is a black dating coach, and he has black women followers. So, in other words, why black men expect women to chase them. That's pretty much what he's saying. And in this case, the first thing that he talks about is men are insecure, right? They feel that a woman should chase them. What gives them security is they want the woman to reach out to them first and all of that. So the reason why a lot of men are insecure is because they feel that women should reach out to them first. Women should plan to do things with them first because that's being insecure. But you know what, Derrick Jaxn, as a black man that's hearing what you're saying, I gotta call out a BS on that, all right? A lot of brothers have spent so much time reaching out to chicks, sending text messages, okay, approaching women, asking women out, only to get what? 1-word responses or to get flaked on. See, these are things that Derrick Jaxn don't talk about. How many brothers have scheduled a date with a woman, all right? It could be in America, it could be in Africa. Now, typically in Africa, I will be honest, very rarely have I had somebody flake on me on the continent, right? But we do know that it does happen. Women do flake. You'll get ready. She'll confirm the date. You'll be willing to pay for the date. You get dressed up. You do all of these things only for the woman to not show up. And in some cases, she won't even apologize for flaking. Did it ever happen to you? You go someplace and the girl doesn't even say, "I'm sorry, I completely forgot about it," or nothing. And then she'll message you like 3 weeks later talking about, "Hey, what's up?" Like nothing happened, just playing games, right? And a lot of guys have gotten tired of being so secure with themselves that they're chasing around women all the time, setting up dates. You know how many guys send good morning text messages, Derrick? All right. "Yo, sweetie, I hope you have a good day. Yo, ma, I hope everything is good with you. Yo, I can't wait to hear from you." If a woman sets a date with a man, a guy's gonna be there for the most part, right? And we go to these dates knowing that we gonna pay, knowing that we going to the movies. It be women, because why? That woman don't know because she got so many options. A lot of women have so many options in dating men. They don't even know for sure who they want to date that day. Typically, they might not date you unless somebody else cancel. That's typically what it is. So you're talking about guys are insecure It's totally false, right? What might be the case is the dudes they're chasing after, who ain't no good, might be insecure. Because see, what you're talking about is, what about the other guys that are interested in her? See, you're talking about the guy that she probably really likes. You know, that's typically some probably good looking dude that got a lot of girls already. She already know that guy's not wanting to commit to her. So, and she's chasing after this guy, probably like some of your fans, Derrick Jaxn. So obviously he not sweating her like that. But see, you're not talking about the other guys that want to date her, that want to take her out and do things with her. She's not paying any attention to those guys who are quality guys. All right. So really it's her being insecure, Derrick. It's not the guy. It's her being insecure. She's the one not responding to the guys that wants to take her out. She's not taking the initiative to find a good black man or find a good man for herself. That's not on them. That's on her. Let's talk about your second point. There are two types of guys, Derrick says. One that are commitment minded and one that are convenient minded. All right. Now, guys who are convenient minded, they want the easiest way to get to a woman. All right. They want to get things at the easiest way without putting any commitment in it. So they're trying to get, to the bedroom the easiest. They're trying to get the best looking girl the easiest and all of that. And a lot of sisters, you said, Derrick, are okay with that, right? They're okay with guys doing that. And do you know why that is? Because they're physically attracted to those guys, right? Women always make it easy for guys that they really want to mess with. They don't make it hard, Derrick. See, the guys that they are really super attracted to, they're gonna make it very easy for a guy to deal with them. You don't want to talk about that, all right? But let's talk about convenience minded. Do you know who actually is the most convenience minded group of people on planet Earth? I'll tell you, it's women. The entitlement of your fans. They are the ones that understand they want everything for nothing. All right. They expect guys to buy them Valentine's Day gifts. All right. Expect guys to give them dinners, take them on dates. For doing what, Derrick? What did they do? A lot of times they didn't earn that date. They expect guys to come over and fix their television, come over and fix their computers, come over and do everything. For what? For nothing. And then if you ask for something, they get an attitude. Like, do you know how many times, right, I've been on the continent or anywhere and some chick might be, oh, well, you're coming back to, Africa. Where's my gift? Are you bringing me a gift? Are you bringing me a phone? What did they do? They didn't do anything to get a phone. They didn't work for anything. The most entitled group of people in the dating game are women. Women expect everything from guys and do nothing. They want everything easy. And then if you give it to them, they don't appreciate it. And then who do they go chase after? The guy that doesn't do anything for them. But yet, if it's on their issue, Derrick, let's say, for example, they have to go out and work for a guy that they want. All of a sudden, the guy is not commitment minded. He's convenience minded. There are nobody that's more convenience minded in the dating game than women, especially sisters. So let's get that straight. Number 3, women, you said that a lot of guys don't want to chase all of you. They chase an aspect of you. They might chase your money. They might chase the behind, the booty. They don't want all of you. They just chasing an aspect of you. Well, see, Derrick, you don't talk about why guys do that. If you look at a lot of women on their Instagram, on their Facebook, what are they showing on their Instagram photos? It could be from the most educated sister to the least educated. What are they showing? They're showing backside photos, bending over, half skirts, provocative. Don't come to Africa because that's what they're doing all the time. And then you get mad when a guy is chasing that aspect of you. I put up a video the other day and Demon edited. Maybe he'll show the clip here where, these sisters were thirsting after this Pookie and Ray Ray type of brother. And they was talking about how they would spend all their money on the guy. You can flip all my tax money. I don't need it no more. See, the thing about it is you're presenting that aspect of yourself that guys are chasing after. If you're a woman and you're a woman, you telling a guy, I'll let you use my car. I'll let you stay here. I'll let you do this. I'll give you, boy, I will do this to you in the bedroom. What do you think those guys are going to expect? They're not looking for you for your mind or looking for you because you're a compatibility. No, you're offering what you're doing. Same thing you would tell a guy. If he's offering his money to women, offering this to that woman, and she takes it, then yeah. You know, but see, with women, they don't expect to do that. See, people are chasing that aspect of you. But do you know what? A lot of times, I'm gonna be honest, what else do they have to offer? If that's all that you're giving, what do you expect? All right. Number 4, a lot of guys are narcissistic. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some guys who are narcissistic who feel like, you know, maybe they're better than people or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times that's what sisters like. Guys who are narcissistic, guys who think that they're untouchable, guys who make it hard for them to get into the circle, guys who not, those are the kind of guys that chicks go after the most. You can be an ugly guy and be narcissistic. It works to a certain degree. All right. And if you're out there trying to be humble, if you're out there trying to be whatever, I'm just going to be honest, man. A lot of sisters are not really, you know, gravitating to guys like that. They gravitate to the guys that are show-offs, guys who are conceited, guys who are pseudo-masculine, things like that. But I have some reasons, Derrick, myself, why guys want women to chase them. Number 1, guys don't want to waste their time. All right? A lot of black men are tired of wasting their time. Why do you think you have people buying the sex dolls or whatever, or, you know, guys buying those, you know, virtual reality, or guys doing certain things? Guys are doing that kind of stuff because they're just tired. All right? Guys are tired of having their time wasted, spending lots of money on dinners just for a chick to go home and run a tab up on you $100, $200, going through dating apps and just going through all these messed up profiles. Guys are tired of that. All right. Number 2, women chase after the wrong guys and run the right ones off. How many times do I gotta say this? You know, the brother they supposed to be chasing after, they're not chasing after the right guy. They're chasing after the wrong guy. Only when the right guy starts to deal with the white women or non-black women, all of a sudden now, I can't believe he did that. He hated himself. And last but not least, a lot of guys, Derrick, don't think that your fan base is worth it. Okay? That fan base is not worth it. That's why guys will chase certain aspects of them. That's why guys will make them work hard. That's why guys will make them chase after them, because obviously if a person isn't worth it, they're going to make them prove themselves. And see, that's what it's about. It's about competing. A lot of sisters don't want to compete. You want men to compete for you. You want men to compete for your time and your shirt, but you don't like to compete yourself. But in today's game, when you got white women, you got Asian women, you got all these other groups of women, you got to compete for a good man. And a lot of sisters don't like that. And unfortunately, that's your problem. It's not anybody else's, but your problem. You know? So this is my response. If you guys want to see Derrick Jaxn's video, go to the first comment, pin it to the top. Your boy is going to go ahead and show this. And we'll go ahead and do that. Guys, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Like the video. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jaxn with another celebrity junk issue. Make sure that you go ahead and pick up one of your Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Y'all already know how we get down over here with that. Black Men Are Perfect, man. We've been selling a lot of these. Pick one up. Go to the first comment. Go to our Teespring store. I thank you guys so much for all the support. And as you guys know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.